was fine when I woke up in the morning, and now my heart trying to beat right out my chest. Got a vibe when you showed up, went unspoken, and now I'm not gonna sleep till you confess. You can say all you want, that you're innocent. In the night, we are not model citizens. In the way that you feel, you can't hide now. Tell me, can you see the signals that I'm sending? What planet are you living on? Put down the drink you're sipping on. Jump out the seat you're sitting on. We got a vibe, you gotta trust. Shivers on my skin. Don't wait for what could have been. Just jump out the seat you're sitting on. The end of the night, don't wait for us. All I need in this moment, a decision. 'Cause we don't get back the time we lost again. Set me free from my endless inhibition, and take me to that place home, to outer space. And you can say all you want, that you're innocent. In the night, we are not model citizens. In the way that you feel, you can't hide now. Tell me, can you see the signals that I'm sending? What planet are you living on? Put down the drink you're sipping on. Jump out the seat you're sitting on. We got a vibe, you gotta trust. Shivers on my skin. Don't wait for what could have been. Just jump out the seat you're sitting on. The end of the night, don't wait for us. Don't wait for us. Don't wait for us. Here before the night has. The end of the night, don't wait for us. Don't wait for us. Don't wait for us.
This is Riz, Big Butt Show.
What planet are you living on? Put down the drink you're sipping on. Jump out the seat you're sitting on. We got a vibe, you gotta trust. Shivers on my skin. Don't wait for what could have been. Just jump out the seat you're sitting on. The end of the night, don't wait for us.
I might die tonight. My blood's running thin. I'm never gonna see my baby again. No, I tried to be right when I should have been good. Oh, I know it's all fine. All fine, just misunderstood. We share the same dreams. Our hearts are intertwined. I neglected to soil, so she's cutting fine. Hearts breaking, but we can't understand where we went wrong. Hearts breaking, but we can't understand where we went wrong. Hearts breaking, but we can't understand where we went wrong. Did I say that I got this scar from you? Way down in the bones. Yeah, I know it's still hard for you, but do you mind if I still know all I know it's hard to know all that is all that you've got me lost and can't tell us what's right and what's wrong. We share the same dreams, our hearts are intertwined. I neglected the soil, so she's cutting me right. Hearts breaking, but we can understand where we went wrong. Hearts breaking, but we can understand where we went wrong. Hearts breaking, but we can understand where we went wrong. Hearts breaking, but we can understand where we went wrong.
Cause I'm 18, feeling 50, pushing 90 on the 405. You could chase me in your daydream, kinda blurry when you close your eyes. But I'm right there where you left me, then you wake up and you realize that you're 18, living no dreams. You ain't getting back the wasted time. Split it. Wish I could think of you highly back in high school, right at dying. So sweet, but I know you're bitter. In Miami, messing up your liver. Even though we're reuniting, call me too cool just to spite me. You can call it what you want, say I'm acting different. I'm not taking shit from you, and I can't relate. Cause I'm 18, feeling 50, pushing.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the G12 Network, the very best NCAA Football 14 online dynasty around. And who else could introduce the G12 better than me? That's right, the coach. Now, thank you for supporting everybody at G12. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
What is up, G12? How's it going tonight? Breeze is here with our new guy, Wiv. This is Wiv. Another streamer. He does a simulation league on his channel, so we got him in the channel for the first time. Hope everyone is doing well. Wib, you want to tell us about yourself a little bit? You can say your favorite college team, just so I didn't get to know you a little bit better.
Yeah, welcome everybody. So yeah, I know a few of you have been bouncing around, but yeah. So my favorite college team is the University of Florida Gators, which is not very popular among most of you, I know. But yeah, I'm a simulation streamer, do that a little bit, but mostly I just hang out and troll Breezes and Kaz in their streams. But I'm excited to hang out with all you guys tonight.
Yeah, we appreciate you being here, Wiv. So, guys, we're going to go over a little bit just before the game starts between ST0NER and Nasty. We'll get to their game last. Got over that. We'll just go a quick little run through. We had Deez and Thrizzy go off yesterday. It was not a pretty game to start out, but it ended up being pretty dang good with Deez having some massive stops, and he got the big fumble return. So that game ended up 20-17, if I remember correctly. And I know Wib didn't really get to check out that one, so he won't really have too much input on that one. But Thrizzy continuing the win streak. He is sitting at, he's 4-3 now, and Deez drops down to 1-3. But that performance by Deez defense, he's just got to step up the offense, and he'll be right back. He can win any week. Any of us can win any week. But now we'll do a little rundown of the next couple games. So next we've got Chuckleberry and Uncle Sam's Reject, with Chuck coming off with a massive win to Yofi last week, and Unc with a great game against Cincinnati and Natty. Were you able to see either of those games? with?
I saw. Yeah, I've been in and out just recently, but no, I don't know. I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see. I feel like Unk's still kind of getting. I don't know. I think Unk's going to continue to shock people. Not shock people, but I think he's going to continue to have a good run. And especially by just adjusting the online play is not an easy task. I think as like both you and Unk get more comfortable with that whole online dynamic, I think it's going to be exciting to watch.
Yeah, it looks like so they'll both 1-2 going into the game, so that should be a good one. I know how good Unk is. Me and Unk are good friends.
Yeah.
Chuck, people also underestimate Chuck, which you can't do. He is Missouri, so it's one of the lesser teams.
Yeah, definitely.
Sorry, Missouri fans. I apologize, but it's just the truth.
Yeah.
And so then after that, they got we'll have Rocky and Yofi. Yofi, a dominant player in the league. Rocky's had some real tough games, but real close games.
Yeah, Rocky's played great. He just has been on the wrong side, unfortunately. But he's a strong player. Like I think he's definitely gonna be looking to get back on track here. He's had he's had some great games, just come out the wrong side, unfortunately.
Like 4-point loss to me. He was running down my throat. He had that interception at the end, just that sealed the deal. But he easily could have beat me. Yofi had a tough loss against Chuck last week, but Yofi is looking to bounce back. It looks like Rocky has a little bit more yards per game, but Yofi has a little bit more points per game. And the big thing I see is the turnover differential.
Yeah, that's major.
Yofi has a major turnover differential.
Yeah,
Next
I'm
game.
excited to see that.
I'll let you take over the next game since it's my game, so you can start.
For sure. No, we got my boys Kaz, Cray, and Breezes. I'm excited to see this one for a lot of reasons, but I think it's gonna be interesting, man. I mean, Kaz kind of similarly like 2-3, but has had some real tough losses that could have easily been W's. Playing against you, like definitely has been on the hot streak recently. Had that game against Baker, still kind of figuring things out. Then really had a great performance against Rocky Top. It's going to be interesting to see, again, obviously, defense is not your strong suit, but towards the end against Rocky Top, you really seem to kind of find your way on the defensive end. And Kaz has just had a strong season, just had a couple things go against him. I think it's going to be a really close game. I was excited to see, man. I mean, both of you guys have major offenses. Both of you are better than people realize on defense. Really evenly matched when you look at just the statistics there. I think it's going to be a great game.
I agree. I won't make any comments on that, but good luck to Kaz. It should be a great one, guys. And that's a Thursday night game before our game of the week, Baker Vision Hardcore. Lord Hardcore. But Hardcore's, hasn't really had a close game. Baker has the one loss against Stoner, which could have gone either way. They really could both be 4-0. Baker's got an amazing run game. Hardcore's got an amazing run game. Hardcore's amazing on the sticks. Baker's amazing on the sticks. So Hardcore has the better points per game, and the turnover differential is better. So that's going to be an amazing game. I don't really have a comment besides they're the best two in the league personally right now. Record. 100%. Not win wise Baker in the Big Ten, but Baker overall percentage win. So it's going to be a great game. And if you guys were never to catch another game, that's the game to watch.
No, absolutely. I think once again, like both guys who are known for their offense, their defenses have just been solid. I think it's going to be really interesting to seeing how they adjust throughout the game and just kind of try and figure each other out. I think it's going to be definitely going to be a battle, and I think it's going to be a puncher's fight for a little bit. I think that second half is going to be really see who's figured out the other guy better. It's going to be fun to watch.
All right, game of the night, guys. We got Natty versus Stoner the Bear, the man that has not changed his shirt since we started the G12 and probably for the past 15 months before that. But we heard he's got a lot of the same shirts. He promised he washes them, but I don't know. Natty's had some tough games. Him and the Unks game could have gone either way. Stoner, great wins. I can't even think of Stoner's loss right now. I'm trying to think.
I don't know either, actually.
Anyone in the chat, do y'all remember Stoner's loss? Because off the top of my head, I can't remember right now. But Yofi was Stoner's loss. Okay. Which, like I said, Yofi, tough loss last week, but he's looking to bounce back against Rocky, and Rocky's looking to get that first win. But so Stoner's first loss was one loss was against Yofi, which is a great opponent. Stoner's yards per game is 394 to Natty's 300. 35 points per game to Natty's 23. And the turnover differential, they're both on the positive side, which, like me and Kaz, we're both on -4, 3-2. So that just shows how good Natty is and how close the games have been with his games.
No, absolutely. Again, same thing where I think, Natty took a little bit to adjust, but this is a strong player. I mean, I'm friends with Natty. I love Natty a lot, but it's a strong player who just, again, hasn't had things go his way. This game's going to be tight. I mean, Stoner's had obviously an incredible run and a well-deserved one. But I mean, both of them are guys who know each other very well, have somewhat similar game. I think it's going to be really fun to watch them go at it. And again, I think Natty is much better than that record suggests. It's going to be a hell of a game here.
Yes, I agree. We got Big Bogert with the follow. Thank you, my man. So let's go over the standings a little bit. So we got the Big Ten. We got Notre Dame at 4-2, Miami at 4-3, Ohio State at 3-1, Florida State at 2-3, Texas at Tennessee at 0-3. Excuse me. And so talk a little bit about that. Like I said, Rocky. Oh, it looks like it's game time. So no more talking about that, and we have the game time kickoff. It looks like Natty picked heads, so Stoner wins it.
Ooh, yeah, Stoner choosing to kick off here. Again, I'm really excited to see how Natty adjusts to Stoner's offense. I think for me, that's going to be kind of really what makes or breaks this game. I think Stoner's a very consistent player. I think Natty, seeing if he can figure out just a very explosive offense by Stoner, I think that's going to be the tail of the game.
Yeah, one thing I have to say is there is a lot of hate towards Stoner saying he is luck. And Stoner is a damn good player.
Stoner's a great player.
He does have Clemson. I mean, you can't. Some plays he does throw, which we all make those mental mistakes. He does have Clemson. Trevor Lawrence can make some throws. Spencer Sanders cannot.
For sure.
But if you guys talk with Stoner, he is a very good football mind and he knows what he's doing.
Yeah. No, he's not here by accident. I mean, and you guys, especially when you're playing on a high difficulty, I mean, yes, it certainly helps having this kind of talent. And at the same token, like, if you're a good player, you're going to overcome that too. Like, there's a lot of leveling of the playing field that goes on when you play at these higher difficulties and play with great players. And so, yes, it definitely benefits having Clemson. But at the same token, Stoner wouldn't be winning these games if he wasn't a great player in his own right.
That is a great start to Natty's first play of the game with Dokes with a 15-yard run. He's going up for the hurry up. Let's see. It looks like he's got possible wide receiver screen right here. Ritter is he switched over to the run. Ritter is a very versatile quarterback as well. So you have to watch his feet. I wouldn't say he's as fast as some of the quarterbacks, but he definitely can still get it out there and run.
Yeah. So as Emix pointed out, definitely Natty coming out in another new offense here. Curious to see how this goes for him. Again, Natty known for very complex, effective rushing attacks. Seems like he wants to spread out a little more here. It's going to be exciting to see how it plays out.
Yeah, nice little 7-yard pass for Ritter's first pass of the game, and he's running the hurry up. He does not want Stoner to be able to get set on that defense, which is very smart.
Yeah, absolutely. No, keeping the pressure on here is very much going to play in Natty's favor.
A lot of audibles, which we see by a lot of guys in the league, which is very smart because you never want to be predictable with your play calling.
No.
That should have been a flag for
Stoner with good pressure.
Yeah, that was a great defensive call there. No, but you're right. The ability to audible here is game breaking. This, I mean, it really takes a good football mind and knowing what the game gives you to be able to audible effectively here. And so, but I think you're right. It's a smart play for him to feed into that early.
Yes, it is. Let's see what Stoner's got. Stoner does. The only thing about playing these higher teams, it's really hard to get out deep on them because their corners can make so much. Even if you beat them off the line, they've got so much speed for Clemson. They can get right back. So I don't see too many deep balls in this game. I do see Natty spreading it out, but I do not see the deep ball coming Stoner's way. Oh, great pass to LaBelle. With the sticks. Great pass. Natty is coming out. Natty's in his mindset, man. He's ready to play tonight.
Yeah, he's dialed in right now, man. You love to see it. You're right. No, and he was not fearful of Clemson's speed right there. He just went right and just found the open space and did not panic. That was a great play.
All right, we have Stoner's different camera view that we don't usually see.
Yeah, this makes it. It's a hell of a way to look at this.
I do like you. I can't play on it, but I like how you can see the entire field. You can definitely see it a lot better.
I like it as a viewing experience.
Yeah, as a viewing. Us in the broadcast booth. In the broadcast.
Exactly. Us guys for ESPN. I don't know as a coach if I can handle that too well.
Oh, no. I understand. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, no, you're good.
We got the colorful bear. The colorful bear is his great overlay. We love it, man. This is going to be a great game. I'm super excited about this. I mean, there's some leagues I would watch and I'd have favorites, but I'm friends with everyone in here. Yeah. So all we want is good games as announcers, as non-biased announcers.
No, I agree. No, again, I do think it has an element because Stoner and Natty do know each other so well. Very similar to the game that you and Kaz will have later this week. I think it definitely adds a wrinkle when you are such close friends with the person you're playing.
Yeah, when you're in their streams all the time, which obviously all of us play different online as we do offline. There's definitely
sure.
different because you have to play different against some of the best users in the NCAA football and NCAA football Twitch are playing in this. Obviously, the best online dynasty on Twitch. But it's just you don't usually play users every single game, no matter what. So
Absolutely.
great outcome.
Great, yeah. No, great play there. Yeah,
Natty firing all cylinders right now.
Natty getting everything he wants in this drive, man. Just calling a very smart, methodical drive. A very impressive start.
Yeah, he's already wasted 3 minutes off the clock. He's getting into that hurry up, but he's not really playing the hurry up.
No, this is what you want, man. I mean, he's preventing Stoner's ability to really adjust too quickly, but also running clock, which is smart when you're playing a talented offense such as Stoner's. I could not write up a better drive for him to start the game.
No, and I mean Stoner. I mean, and Natty hasn't really. The thing I think might be beneficial at the end of the game is Natty hasn't really ran with Ritter.
Yeah.
So, so close, 1 yard line dose. I think what could be beneficial for Natty is being able to escape the pocket at the end of the game when Stoner's not expecting it.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
Because Ritter can run, so just waiting to see. So we got on the 1 yard line, Cincinnati driving down the field, a great drive. Stoner's packing the line, so you're not getting in the middle on this one.
No, again, goal line plays are really tough in this game, especially against a talented user. This is not a guarantee here, far from it.
Oh, and now the middle's a little open, so he might be able to. Yep.
He's going to drive right in. There we go.
Touchdown, Dokes. Dokes deserved that touchdown. Great touchdown on Natty. Great first drive. And we're going to need to see some adjustments by Stoner's defense in that next drive. He's going to want to be able to stop that, or Natty's going to be able to have perfect drives down the field the entire time.
Stoner not trusting him. Stoner getting ready in case he goes for two. But yeah, I mean, again, Natty could not. I mean, you could not be any happier with how that drive went if you're Natty right now.
That was a beautiful. Took let's see. Took 4 minutes off the clock. And so it looks like we do have an injury for Clemson. Number 24 Turner for 1 quarter, which obviously Stoner can put him back in if he feels the need and if he wants to think his players are wimps or not. But
I heard a rumor 24 is mouthing off Stoner before the game, so Stoner likely to sit him here to try and send a message.
All right, let's see what Trevor Lawrence and Mr. Etienne have back there. Obviously, we know the skill players are better for Clemson, but sometimes it comes down to, are the players going to listen to the coaches, or what coaching advantage who has? So, Cincinnati, they might be dialed in. They're the blue-collar workers.
Yeah, you got players coach, where I see Natty being much more of a hard ass here, but I mean, who knows? I mean, that being said, you got to think being a Bear, that has to demand some amount of just obedience there. But, I mean, who knows, man?
Yeah, you never know, man. Coach Bear might just get pissed off and kill, eat some people sometimes.
Exactly. I mean, there's some real repercussions. I don't know. Maybe his guys are too scared to run an effective offense, or maybe makes them better. We're about to find out here.
Let's see. So Stoner looks like he's getting up to the run with Etienne. Oh, that's a good run. That's a good run. And he's going to 3rd and inches. Okay, good stop.
That was good work on the sticks there. Natty almost had it in the backfield. That was honestly a really underrated run by Stoner there.
Yeah, what I would say is we did see a lot of Stoner runs in the second half against Cavs.
Yeah.
So maybe Stoner's just sticking to that run game. And a first down for Etienne.
Yeah, great play. Yeah. No, I'm with you. Again, I imagine if I'm Stoner, I'm running Etienne into the ground until Natty proves he can stop him. Then I'll adjust and spring out from there, but...
Yeah, I mean, when something's not broke, you don't fix it, man. You just keep pounding it and keep pounding. I mean, who cares if it takes off? But like I said, he did run a lot against Cass.
Yeah,
a lot against Cass. So we might be seeing that same game plan.
I suspect we will. I think. Yeah. Good run there.
Yeah, great run by Etienne. Like you said, just keep running down. A little shout out for the chat. We got our the legend Mac Dub. And the great comment he just made, the bare necessities. We love Mac, miss him, and we hope he finally gets some internet back soon.
Oh, yeah. Dude, pour some out for the internet there.
All right, let's see. We got shotgun, 2 on the left, 1 on the right. Let's see. Yep. Trevor Lawrence with the run this time.
I like that. Hey, future Jacksonville Jaguars star, Trevor Lawrence, with the early play there. Love to see it, man. For all of our Duval fans in the house.
Let's see what we got. We got running the pistol.
Yeah. No, I do like this game plan, though, because, again, I think it's one of those things where you know how running is so effective in this game already. You add in the talent he has. You want to keep feeding that until Natty shows you a reason not to.
Exactly. Oh, he
Which,
stopped
right
him.
there. Yeah.
4th and
On
1.
cue.
A great stop by Nastinatygaming
play,
and the
Natty.
Cincinnati Bearcats. That was
Man.
and Stoner goes for it. We know Stoner. Most people don't punt in this league. We know the Bear definitely does not punt.
Well, the Bear never punts. He doesn't even have a punter on the roster. But damn, right on cue, man. Natty proves you can't just keep running that against him.
All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got in this 4th. This is going to be a big turnover if Natty can get it.
Ooh. Oh, they got that. Ooh, man. Yikes. I don't know about that.
I do not believe that call, but that's the NCAA.
Yeah.
No, that's the NCAA spotting.
No challenges in user user, but damn.
I would not have called that first down, but I am not a ref. I'm not blind like most refs.
Do you think the refs were a little scared of the Bear on that one? Were they scared by the fangs there?
I think so. I think he brought the claws out.
Oh man. Oh,
Natty's down right now.
Yeah, it's Stoner trying to stick with the run game here, but Natty making where he's gonna have to start thinking about adjusting. Once again, Natty's gonna be very happy with how this game has started, even with him giving up that 4th down.
Yeah, definitely. Natty coming to play, man. He's sick of these losses.
Yeah.
He's ready to win. He's good enough to win. Anyone
so Stoner with the Hail Mary call right here. It's gonna be interesting seeing how he adjusts on this.
So he's got Nada going to the left, got Powell and Rogers on the right, Etienne in the backfield. Is he going to go his typical launch that crap up and see what we can get? I guess
we might see some of the Yeet offense here, but I don't know. We might honestly just see a QB scramble, but you gotta think Stoner's feeling the Yeet right now.
Oh, you were right. The scramble, Lawrence.
There you go. Honestly, good job by Natty there. Keep preventing the first down.
Where was that ref spotting on the 4th and 1?
Yeah, he was much more brutal there.
Oh man, that was this NCAA spotting is very spotty. That's a great fun. Thank you guys.
Are you proud of that one? You look pretty proud of that one.
No one can see it, but I am proud of that one, boys.
there was a look of pure hubris on your face, but man, another good first down there by Stoner. He's gonna stick with the run for now.
Yeah, I mean, I do like the Hail Mary and spreading it out because everyone left. So with Trevor, I don't remember Trevor Lawrence being this fast, but I could be completely wrong.
Trevor Lawrence is actually a pretty good scrambler. You didn't see it toward the end of last season, but understandably, with an arm like his, you don't use it unless you have to. But he is pretty quick, actually.
Exactly. All righty, let's see what we got.
Quick first quarter, all things considered.
Lots of running. Lots of running.
Yeah, Natty really ran down. I mean, again, he ran out over half of it just on his drive alone. So this game probably maybe going to be a little more low scoring than people predicted.
Exactly. Give me one. Let's see what we got. Sorry about that, guys.
Man, that was honestly, for it being a 7-0 game, that was an exciting quarter, man. Like, this is honestly some great football right now. I hope everybody's appreciating, like, these are two great players. That was a really fun start to this game.
Great players, great guys. And like I said, best online league on Twitch, man. Best online. It's so competitive. Anyone can win any day, any night. I'm just happy we have some. Oh, wow. That pass down to the seam. That was like that. Like I said, if that's a Spencer Sanders pass, that's an interception. That shows the talent differential right there.
Man, he's gonna look so good in the teal, man. That was beautiful. Brings a tear to my eyes. Ooh, that did not go Stoner's way there though. Great defense by Natty there to cinch right back up.
Yeah, Natty definitely has the edge on this close game defense right now, but when Stoner spreads out, it's going to be pretty hard to beat.
No, I agree. Again, yeah, Stoner is using, like, really taking advantage, and consistently taking advantage of the speed and the talent he has. It's a smart use of this team. And Natty's given him everything right now, though. Again, very evenly matched so far. There we go. Great play. Great touchdown there. And we get another beautiful review of Howard's Rock. But great touchdown
we're all
there by the
sick of Howard's Rock. Everyone, I mean, I don't know about you guys in the stream, but we are all sick of Howard's Rock.
Oh, I think it's beautiful, man. Brings a tear to my eyes. It's so beautiful. But great touchdown by the Bear there, man. Just finding the spot right in the middle. Love to see that. We are tied right back up.
I really expected more scoring, but Natty did slow the game down. Stoner scored a little bit faster. But I mean, this is great, man. We're having a great game by Stoner and Natty, and I'm just excited to see how this one turns out. I would not be surprised with an overtime game here.
No, I agree. But you're right. Again, I think we were expecting quicker pace offense, but both of them just really being methodical drives. Which again, I think it was a smart decision for both of them. This makes sense how it's gone so far.
Yeah, I continue to see Natty, slow, methodical, hurrying it up, but not actually calling the hurry up.
Exactly.
Offense.
Yeah, I think he's hurrying up just to limit what Stoner can do on defense, which is increasing his opportunities. Again, smart call, but I mean now this is the first chance Stoner really has to adjust.
Okay, good. Good little out route out there. So 2nd and 4 to the tight end, very sure-handed catcher. People can't forget, man. The Cincinnati team did almost beat Georgia.
Yeah.
So they're not talented. They are talented, but obviously not up to Clemson's talent. Not up to 5 stars. Top 2 class every single year.
Yeah, for sure. But you're right. It's still plenty of talent on this roster. Plenty of players to utilize and be able to take advantage of here.
Exactly. Let's see what we can do. Excuse me, burped again. Let's see. Oh, is A gonna? Nope. Good no pass. And there I said, big hit by Stoner.
Great recovery there, man. I really, when he first broke out there, I thought that was gonna be a first down, but Stoner shut that down real quick.
Ritter, like I said, I mean, that's gonna come in handy because Natty's not the type. Natty plays real. For what I've seen personally, I haven't seen him roll out very much, just in the games I've watched.
Yeah.
So having that rollout speed when you're not expecting it, like Stoner, you're expecting it. You're expecting it. Oh, what was that?
Ooh,
that was to no one.
Yeah, you can see on Natty's face, he's not happy with how that went. Don't think that went as he was planning it to.
No, not at all. So are we going to see a punt or not many people. I mean,
I feel like you have to punt here. I'm also a much more conservative player than most people in this league, though. So I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it, but it looks like we're getting a punt here.
Yeah, I definitely think we're getting a punt. Stoners can never be too careful. But that could end up being a really good punt because beautiful.
Great job.
Wow.
Great job by Natty.
Yard line. That was a beautiful one, Natty.
Beautiful.
That was beautiful.
Great job. Yeah. That was, man. That makes me feel a lot better. For what had to be a disappointing moment for him, what a great punt. Has to feel better about this position now.
Oh, 100%. So we got Clemson back on the field, Trevor Lawrence, ETN back there. Are we going to see Stoner pass or are we going to see him run down the throat? I don't know. Looks like we got a pass. We got Ed open.
Yeah, it's been interesting here. The wrong thing. No, yeah, it's been interesting here so far. You're right, because I think Stoner has resisted some of his worst impulses, I guess, for lack of a better descriptor, so far, and really played under control so far. Resisting the yeet, resisting those jump balls, and just staying very controlled, run-heavy offense. I'm curious if we do see him start to unleash it here, or now he's in position to take the lead if he just keeps playing conservative here.
Knowing Stoner, I say conservative first half, but I think he's going to go to the yeet offense in the second half.
I don't think he's going to be able to help himself eventually.
Yeah, I mean, I can't either. Like, I had a great running game against Rocky, but I still had to eat it because that's just how I play.
Yeah. No, I remember going to the third quarter. There's a moment where you're like, all right, I really need to start running again. Like, it's hard to resist.
Especially how me and Stoner played. The yeet offense will come in. Will come in. I don't know when, but I do have a feeling the yeet offense will happen.
No, I agree. I think he's only going to be able to resist it for so far. But he goes 5 wide here, but I think we'll see a Trevor run. No, that was the right call. Great play there.
A nice pass down the middle of Powell. Looks like it was about a 15, 17-yard reception. Like that's where it comes to the athletes. Yep. You can only keep with them so long, but if you don't have the athletes at corner, them 85 speeds are not going to go up to Clemson's 95 speeds at receiver.
So when you're in this position, do you like to go heavy on the blitz to try and cut off some of that lead, or do you call more basic? What's your strategy when you are outmanned like this in a game?
I run a lot of zone. So running a lot of zone helps especially when you're outmanned and you don't like at Oklahoma State. We don't have as many athletes. We have a lot of smart players. So you definitely just have to see the coverage and see how they're running their playbook and go from there. So we got Lawrence. Was it a catch? Oh, with a big hit.
Yeah.
And a beautiful catch.
Great job there.
Great hit by Natty, but Clemson The Clemson receivers were able to hold on to the ball.
Yeah. No, I tend to have a similar strategy. I like to drop in the zone. I like to still typically only send 4, but I do like to disguise where the rushers are coming from. I think a lot of times that can be an equalizer. But I think you're right. Sticking in zone at least gives you a greater chance of trying to bait the guy into making a bad throw, which a lot of times is what you need in close games like this.
Exactly. And I can see Stoner does a lot of audibles too, so there's going to be a lot of let's see, we got ETN running. Oh, they cut that hole. They closed that hole.
Natty has adjusted very well to his run game so far.
Yeah, I don't know who's going to win this game, but I think it's going to be a 7-point game, one or the other. I think Natty's going to get a stop in the second quarter. But Stoner is taking his time, so these quarters are going by fast. Because we started at 6 o'clock.
We're flying through right now, man. This has been a quick game, but you're right. Keeping the ball on the ground so far.
All right, let's see what we got here. Clemson and Stoner runs this formation a lot. Nice little out route to Galloway.
Ooh, and that
Third and one
miss,
again. Third and one again.
That miss on the tackle there, brutal. Would have probably had about 4 yards to go, but whiffs there on the tackle, and they get right. I mean, that was very fortunate how that played out.
Oh yeah, definitely. This is going to be a good game, man. I know usering. It's really tough sometimes because you really don't mean to dive. ETN too strong for that Cincinnati defense.
Oh, absolutely. It's hard in a normal game, and then you add the lag and everything else online. It is very easy to whiff.
Oh, 100%. Let's see what we. Oh, Howard's Rock. Can we get a Howard's Rock count in chat?
I'm taking a sip of my beer every time I see Howard's Rock. So
2 or 3 now. I mean, we'll probably see it about 25 times before the end of the game. The way if Stoner's offense starts clicking like it should, because they just love showing Howard's Rock. Big
Howard's Rocks fans in the house.
Ooh,
and there it is. Oh man.
Yep, what a catch. Here's that lag with not being able to jump for the ball, because in a normal game, I think Natty picks that up.
I agree. He read it, but it didn't matter. Shout out, I think that's Natty's dad in the background of this stream. I forgot that was a thing.
Yep, Natty's dad's back there hanging out with him tonight.
Damn, that was
Rocky,
we said the heat was coming.
I do not know how he sees anyone open with this angle. I could not do it. But Stoner, he's been playing on it so long. I think he's just used to it. He can see stuff normal people can't see.
Maybe it comes with being a bear, man. They have a little more limited vision, a little more tunneled. Maybe this view was made for bears.
Yeah, maybe it was made for the bear. The man that does not change his shirt. The man that's sitting in a fake chair with fake headsets. And the man that always has a blunt in his mouth. Or the bear that always has a blunt in his mouth.
This was designed for all those very particular parameters.
Exactly. All right, so we got ETN in the backfield, Galloway in motion. Let's see. Oh, we got to run with ETN. Is he gonna get good? Like I said, I think Natty has the advantage with how Natty plays in the red zone on defense. Yes. It's gonna be very good for him.
I agree. No, I agree. Again, Stoner did a great job getting himself in the last drive, but I do agree. Yeah, it's the way what Natty's shown with his ability to adapt to the run here. Yeah, obviously it looks like Stoner's about to score a second time, but I think we're going to see a Natty stop here pretty shortly.
I don't see Stoner going for the field goal either, and if it is, I will never play Stoner in a normal field goal block. We're doing some type of zone every single time with all the field goal fakes he does.
Yes, 100%.
There's no reason to ever do a field goal block against Stoner because 99% of the time he's not doing a field goal. I think points out.
Again, I think it's telling that Stoner's most recent great touchdown.
Touchdown, pal! Right over the top with a little deep slant route. Great touchdown for our guy Stoner. Now let's see what Natty's gonna do. Is he gonna because Stoner did get that clock down to about 55 seconds, 54 maybe?
Yeah, he did a really. I wasn't even watching the clock there, man. I got lulled to sleep, which I think was intentional by his offense. How methodical it was. Great use of clock management there. Certainly enough time for Natty to threaten, but
and he faked it. What did I call? Natty has it.
Natty, great job. And can he take it back here? Can he get 2 here? No, they're gonna get him.
Not fast enough. But Natty knew it. We called it. I said even on extra points, you cannot do that against Stoner.
It's one of those things where certainly that kind of boldness gave him the win against Kaz last week, but eventually it's got to bite Stoner in the butt, you would think. You being that aggressive all the time, you're not always going to come out on top.
No, but especially want Stoner plays, hardcore. That's really gonna. But the 2-point conversions, if he hits them against hardcore, that could be the difference.
Oh, absolutely.
Hit or miss.
When stops aren't guaranteed, it certainly can be beneficial there. You're correct. But
let's see.
No, I'd be too scared.
Going half. No, it looks like Natty's going to spread it out. The middle of the field is wide open, depending on defense is coming.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a deep strike here.
Stoner looks like he's backing off.
Yeah. Here's Steve Stoner. Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Not the call I expected there.
No, but I think Natty was trying to catch him off guard.
Yeah. No, yeah, okay. I like the call. Yeah, don't get me wrong.
Okay, so the 7-yard, that's 4. Howard's Rock is 4.
Yeah.
4 for Howard's Rock. They really just the guys at ESPN just love Howard's Rock.
I like to think, maybe they had to pay separate licensing rights for it, and they were really expensive, so they're trying to justify the cost.
Justify the cost of showing Howard's Rock.
The big Howard's Rock.
Right.
Here we go.
Oh,
did he? No.
That's on Ritter. Ritter put that behind. If he leaves that receiver, that's 15 more maybe, depending on that.
Yeah, I like the shot there. I think that was definitely the right call. It just didn't work out.
All right, we're going back to hurry up, so Stoner can only have a select choice of plays he can use. Good smart call.
There we go. Smart. Ooh, and he almost broke it outside there, man. That spin almost worked. He almost had a hell of a lot of room on the left side of that field.
They do show the fuck out of that ball.
All right, let's see. Once again, so he has this 2 timeouts still. Let's see what we got. Deep ball. X. Nope. Nasty Natty. That is a beautiful first down. Bomb that downfield. Let's see if we can get a score and get the lead before halftime.
Natty showing he's not afraid to either. He saw enough space he felt he could work in, and it paid off, man. Great vision there by him.
Don't let in the middle of the field, man. This is what's happening. It looks like that's the game plan, hitting that middle.
Ooh, trying to avoid the sack, and he does, but good job there getting away. That was close. That was almost
5 for Howard's Rock.
Yeah, God, that one I don't get. I guess it was it was a first down stop. Yeah, why are we seeing Howard's Rock the first down stop?
On a 1st and 10 incompletion.
Yeah, again, they must have been a big licensing fee there.
All right, let's see what we can get. 2nd and 10, great game so far. It's been on a fun call. So let's see what Natty throws at Stoner right here. Good little short under. Is he gonna get it? Nope. He's gonna have to call his timeout.
Yeah.
3rd and 1. But he looks like he. I don't know how Cincinnati's kicker is, but he looks like he might be in field goal range.
Yeah, I think he's playing for the field goal here.
You definitely don't want to throw that interception.
No.
You definitely want to get some points, one way or the other.
Yeah. Again. I think getting points here. I mean, interesting call is knowing that Stoner starts. I believe. Yeah, Stoner will get the ball at the half. Just getting points here. At least to keep it close. Worst case, you go to a 10-point game. I think it's a smart call here.
All right, let's see what Mr. Natty's got going on for. Oh, there you go. Short little out route.
I think you can hurry up here, but you got to keep an eye on that clock.
I'm still saying, man, roll out and go to the middle. Stoner is not covering the middle. He's not covering it well at all.
No, it's certainly it's right for the taking right now, which is interesting because at least that first touchdown Stoner scored was over the middle in the exact same spot that we now kind of want Natty to target. But he hits him outside, and great job.
Oh, what's he gonna do? 5 seconds.
I think taking a shot here makes sense, but it's definitely dangerous. But with you being this close, knowing you don't have the ball at the half, I think it's the right call. But I know.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see. Are we gonna go for the field goal?
You got it now, right?
I don't know. There hasn't really been a stop, so.
I wanted. Yeah.
Going for it. I trust Natty to kick it. I don't think Natty's going to risk. If you're going to go for points, you just go for it, man.
I agree. There's very few people outside of Stoner who have a lot of confidence in their fake special teams.
All right, well, that was a great first half. We got 13-10. Stoner leading, and you said Stoner does get the ball.
Yeah.
Stoner will get the ball at half, after half. So what are your takes from the first half, With?
I mean, I think I think all things considered, both guys have to be happy with where they're at. Like, obviously, Natty certainly probably wants more points now. Like, you don't want to be down. But with how methodical that offense ran, I mean, hell of a job against a very talented, very fast Clemson defense. I don't think Natty's too downtrodden right now where he's at. And for Stoner, great job trusting his game plan.
Yeah, Stoner's played great. Natty's played great too. Not having to punt on that one drive was tough. But I think Natty just keeps playing. I mean, he definitely can make it a game. Like I said, Stoner takes a lot of risks, and so that could be good for Natty in the long run. But what I'm so surprised about, man, is the slow scoring game.
Yeah,
Stoner does not low score,
no.
but this game is for Natty. If this game goes to the end, I see Natty winning because it's at Natty's pace.
I agree.
It's what Stoner wants. It's what Natty wants.
No, and I agree. And that's the thing where it sounds silly to say about someone who's down and doesn't get the ball at the half. But Natty has to be happy right now, man. Like, he has controlled this game. He has dictated the rules of the field. And Stoner has done great within them, but Stoner's not controlling the pace of this game. He's not controlling the rules right now. Natty is. And, I mean, again, Natty is a stop away from being right back in this thing on this drive. I think it's a hell of a game. It's like definitely not the game we expected. We thought there were going to be more points, but it was still a great game just by two great players.
Oh, definitely. I mean, they're playing great. They're both in the zone. But like I said, if I have to give, even though Stoner is winning, if I have to give it to someone, I have to give it to Natty because how the pace, man. It's going in Natty's way, and Stoner's gonna. And I would do it too. I'm calling myself out, not just Stoner, and Stoner would call me out on it too. There's going to be a mistake made, and if the game keeps going at the pace Natty wants it at, this is Natty's game. This is all Natty's game.
No, I agree. And again, it's not Stoner's a phenomenal player, but Stoner, the one main downside of Stoner's game is that he does force balls, and that eventually a mistake will be made. That's like his one weakness. It's gonna happen. Yeah.
He loves that yeet offense, the Hail Mary, rolling out to the right and booming that stuff, man.
Yeah, like it's gonna happen.
Oh, definitely. Just like I said, I call myself out. I do the same thing, the same way I play.
I do too.
Especially if you get that man coverage on the outside, and run those four verts, man. It's something of beauty.
Yeah. But and that's one of those things where because you have Clemson too, it's almost even harder to resist because you know how fast your guys are, and you know that theoretically you should have the advantage. It's really hard to resist throwing that ball.
Yeah, I would like to see a little more complexity out of Natty's offense. It seemed like he's running a lot of the same. But he did pass it more. I like him passing it more. Like I said, Stoner was leaving the middle of that open, the middle of the offense open. So that would be really, really good if Natty can run some post routes, some 10-yard ends, maybe even a little switchery, like some 10-yard ins, 5-yard outs on the inside receiver, to try to confuse those cornerbacks to clear them out. We've seen how fast Ritter is. So what about running, like Stoner did, clearing everyone out to the right, boom, hit it out on the left because Ritter's definitely fast enough.
Well, that's one of those things where I think Natty is a much better passer than he realizes sometimes. Like, I don't think he doesn't trust himself passing as much as he should. Like, he's a much better passer, I think he realizes, and that will open up a whole world of possibilities here for him in the second half.
Yeah, and the other takeaways, there's no turnovers from either guy, right?
Yeah.
No
turnovers.
Two-point conversion, because that won't actually count. We might count it as a turnover.
For our purposes,
For our purposes, but Stoner is not going to count as a turnover on the board, so...
very clean game.
Very clean, very, very tough game for both guys. It's definitely a must-win. More so for Natty than Stoner, because Stoner, he has 3-1 on the season. So looks like we got the second half we're waiting for the Bear to come back. Imagine that.
Yeah,
He's got to take his bathroom back. He's got to take his bathroom break and pick up some fish on the way back for dinner.
Yeah, gonna do some salmon real quick, then he'll be good to go. Thank you, George, for the comment on my hair. I've gotten a lot of compliments on the main so far, so I appreciate the love, my friends.
Yes, I'm not gonna say we're the best announcers. We're both. I'm new at this, but I will give us the thumbs up on the best hair
award.
Best hair announcers in the G12.
I think it was Emix or someone else said it too. I think Emix was the first one who said "Breeze us and Jesus," which I appreciate.
Just for you, Mac. Just for you, Mac, because we miss you, Mac. Thank you for being here, everyone. Thank you for hanging out in the G12 tonight. We appreciate you guys being here and dealing with us, new guys, since we're both new on the call. Like, I've only done one other call, I want to say. I've done 2 calls. I did one with Stoner, so it's still new to me. I'm trying to figure this out. So we appreciate you guys all being here.
Absolutely.
And it looks like it looks like the second half might start.
Oh, here we go.
Guys, go ahead and throw your predictions in the chat for the final of the game. If you guys want to, I'm going to call a 28-21 game. I'm going to say not 28. I don't see Natty going for 2, but it's going to be somewhere close to that. So we've got 13-10, Clemson returning it, big return, good stuff from Stoner to start it out. That's what we need to see.
Hold on. I messed up the view on my end. Yeah, I'm with you. I don't know. I have trouble seeing where the big scoring output's really going to come here, to be fair. I don't know.
Stoner's playing to the game. He's playing to the slow pace as well. He's not. Oh, there we go. Oh, ETN, great first down run for 9 yards.
Yeah, I have I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I think seeing honestly, based on the first half, do either of them score 3 touchdowns in the second half? Not a knock on them, but just where they're comfortable with the pace right now. I don't know.
I definitely like them both playing to the same pace. You have to adjust your game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, ETN breaking outside. Oh, great stop by Natty, because that was a touchdown if Natty did not get that tackle right there.
That was that was dangerous. But good job by Natty there.
And it looks like we're back on the normal stream. We're not on the Stoner view now. We are back on Natty's. Looks like his stream's doing a little bit better now. So we got that pulled up. You guys will see the normal view, not the Zoom anymore.
Yeah, this view feels much more at home. Very, very comfortable with this view.
Oh, we got the safety blitz. Oh, great stop. That defensive line seems just to be crushing Clemson's offensive line right now.
It's funny because watching this game, it really doesn't feel like Stoner's ahead, but he is, obviously. He scored when it counts, but Natty's consistently gotten in a position where it feels like just one more play and he's got it. But every single time Stoner makes that play, which, again, credit to him.
Yeah, and which, just like this has honestly been, out of all the games I've watched, like, yes, the scores might have looked like the defense has played.
Ooh, great D there.
Yes, great defense. Looks like you're a little ahead with.
Oh, my bad.
But great defense. This is the defensive game. Like, there's been low scoring. Like, Baker beat me 49-14, but I also put up some yards. So it wasn't like complete. But this defense is on both sides. Stoner is taking advantage of his. Oh, great stop again by Cincinnati.
Will Stoner punt here? I think Stoner has to punt, right? I mean, I know he doesn't believe in it, but
I don't see him punting it, man. He does not believe in that. He thinks he can get any first down, which I love the confidence, but sometimes the confidence gets into the head.
Again, I think definitely smart play by Natty not to trust him. And yeah. Great job. Yeah.
And a great stop by Nastinatygaming. He is right back in this game. He's got to go down and score.
Man, I'm like a full 2 seconds ahead of you, I think. So I need to delay my comments. No, that was a great play, man.
It looks like that he's got Ukulele back there. He changed Ukulele's number so you wouldn't notice either. That's what Emix put. That man is a genius.
That's awesome.
So he changed it. So that makes sense. I think he changed Ukulele to number 99, or something along those lines.
That's hilarious. That's awesome.
So was that Dokes? I think that was Dokes with the run for about 5 yards on the carry. That was a good run. Good run.
Damn, what a stop by Natty, man. I mean, like, honestly, what a great defensive series there.
Yeah, we all knew it was happening. Stoner was in the fake punt formation. Natty knew it was happening. Like I said, I don't see Stoner ever punting, and that could come back to haunt him. That could be this game.
Well, again, I think it's telling that even like recently on Stoner's stream, his One Button Andy series, he just did a whole season only calling a fake punt on offense. Like, he is very comfortable with his fake special teams and has a lot of reps with them now.
Great run for Dokes, and he gets the NCAA spot for the first down.
Absolutely, man. Again, the spots have been a little wild this game, so it's kind of good to see one break for Natty here.
Let's see what we got. So Natty's got 1st and 10 on the Clemson 39-yard line.
And again, it's going to be interesting seeing here. I mean, Stoner definitely clamped down a little bit on that last offensive drive, had the stop before. But, I mean, I don't know. I mean, even that drive at the end of the half, you got to think Stoner or Natty probably would have scored if he had more time there. So, it's going to be interesting to see how Stoner plays this.
Let's see, we got Dokes. Oh, great stop by the Clemson defensive line, number 44. I do not exactly know who that is, but that is a great stop.
Yeah, no clue. But I'm sure he's great because he's playing for Clemson.
He's probably a 5-star athlete because he's playing for a Bear.
He's probably going to be picking the first 3 rounds, whatever his name is.
Are we going to run the speed option? We got the safety coming down. Looks like he's audible and out of it. That middle of that field. That middle of that field, man. Great stop by Stoner with the cornerback coming off being able to get off that block and be able to make that tackle because that, like I said, that's that one-on-one. You got to be able to stop because that's a touchdown. If they do not get it, that's a completely touchdown.
Yeah, that was a great defensive play by Stoner. Enough cannot be said about that. Putting Natty in a very tough 3rd and 9 here. A very big play for him and his chances in this game.
All right, let's see what we got. We got, calling the audible. Ritter's still back there. We got a lot of hot routes going on, so he's trying to be able to break down this defense by choosing his routes that he wants to, which is a very smart, because that's the best way you're going to be able to beat a defense, because Ash coach isn't going to do anything for you in most normal play calls.
Looks like Y broke open there, but didn't hit the window in time. Damn.
He did sack him. Good sack by Clemson. 4th and 13. What are we seeing here? Oh, it looks like he's going no huddle.
Damn. Yeah, curious to see how he calls this. 4th and 13, middle of the 3rd. This is tough.
It looks like we got a 10-yard in on the right side for Pierce. We got a streak going down for the tight end. And he is short. Wait, what?
Wait.
The NCAA
bad.
slot. Oh my gosh, I would be going crazy.
Yeah, that's bad.
Because I knew that's all I was going to say. I was going to say A was wide open down that street.
Yeah,
I have no idea.
No disrespect to Natty. Again, Stoner got one earlier you shouldn't have, but that was wild. that was a fun.
I mean, hey, you got to get what you got to get, right?
Yeah. No, for sure. You roll with the punches. It is what it is, but Natty got to be counting his lucky charms right now. That is a hell of a play.
Nice rollout. Oh, Ritter holding on to the ball with a big hit from the Clemson defense.
That's what you called earlier, man. Getting Ritter on the run, I think you're right, is a very smart play for him right now.
Yeah, that is the first for the
100%.
Yeah. The NCAA guys are giving it to. You're gonna have
that was absolutely a makeup call.
Some great plays for you, man.
That was absolutely a makeup call.
Oh,
damn, what a run!
Great stick moves.
What? Yeah.
Beautiful run, man. 1st and goal. Are these crazy plays for Stoner? Are they gonna haunt him in this game?
I love watching Natty in space, man. He is really good on the sticks, and because sometimes how conservative his offense is, you don't always see it, but he is great on the sticks. And you really saw it there.
Oh, looks like a fullback dive going to forward. I like that Natty calls this. This isn't a very highly used. He's trying to act like he's gonna run. He's gonna counter.
Oh, yeah, no, I love the look of that, and ooh.
Touchdown!
Love to see that, man.
Natty's dad is getting hype in the background.
Oh man, that's awesome.
I really do love that call, Rocky. I agree. That was a great call. I like how you motioned. I like how you motioned him out. No Rock. We're not going to see the Rock for Cincinnati touchdowns too, Clemson.
Damn, I want to see some Alex Rock, man. They didn't pay those licensing fees for nothing. But no, I agree. The choice to motion out the receiver, really a genius next level call by Natty there. Very much like got Stoner trying to chase it, and then that wide open in the middle. And then at that point, the fullback.
All right, is Stoner going to return this deep? Yes, he will. Most people do in this league.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good return. I thought he could have bounced that to the outside, but it might have lost yardage.
I think he made the safe call there again. Still got to the 28. He's got to be happy with that.
As an announcer, no hail the Rock. No one wants to see that Rock, guys. All right, here we go. Let's see what Stoner can do after, a disappointment, I guess you could say. Oh, is it the Mary? Are we going yeet? No, actually a run. Okay.
Yeah,
I
I felt like Yeet teared over Stoner, but making the decision to trust his game. Again, I mean, if I'm Stoner, I do stick with the slow pace in my mind. But again, I am a more conservative player in this game. I recognize that, but I think I keep being the run here.
Here's number 6, Howard's Rock again.
God.
On a 5-yard rushing play.
Yeah, you gotta celebrate where you can, man.
No, you have to play it slow because if Stoner makes a mistake, Natty's just going to kill the clock and go down the score again.
Exactly, and that's my biggest fear at this point.
Beavers with a great tackle, a great open field tackle. Luckily, it was a tight end, not a receiver, because I see that's a receiver. That's definitely a spin move or something, breaking free on that.
Agree. But you're right, because in the back of my head, if I'm Stoner, and the thing I have to try not to think about is the fact that, he's got to run here, right?
Oh, is he?
Oh, wow. Wow.
Beautiful pass downfield. Beautiful pass downfield.
Yeah, great job. Great vision, honestly. It was a great throw.
I don't know how smart that was, but
I mean, I wouldn't have done it. But I mean, he was open, to be fair. Like, he was breaking open. I don't know if the risk was worth it, but hey, it paid off, so what do I know?
Luckily, his offensive line is good enough. All right, let's see what we got out here.
Damn.
And a touchdown.
Damn. Right back towards the middle.
Definitely got to go for 2, I feel like. No. Yeah, I don't know. I'd go for. I mean, I guess there's enough time in the game.
I go for 1 because I know Natty's comfortable taking the field goal. If I was paying someone I knew what it wasn't comfortable with that, I wouldn't. But we know Natty will kick that field goal.
Okay, there we go. 20-17. We got a game, boys. It's back and forth now.
Yeah.
Those 3 touchdowns might come in this last.
Yeah. I was wrong with that call.
Minutes.
Great job. But again, if I'm Natty, I stay slow. If I'm Natty, I have no reason to speed up my game here.
No, there's no reason. He's dominating the line. His offensive line's dominating. There's no reason to go fast.
Yeah.
He's not. It's 3-point game. There's no struggle for points right now.
Mm-hmm.
He can keep continuously pushing it and keep going.
Yeah. And as you said earlier, I think trying to get that quarterback running is a good decision.
I agree. I see him kind of pounding the rock again. I see him probably only running about 2 plays and letting it go into if 2 plays and letting it go into the fourth quarter, and we're gonna go from there, man. This has been a great one. This has been so much fun. Okay, we got a QB draw. It looks like. Is he gonna stay with it?
Ray asking if Natty can do a 8-minute drive, and honestly, I think Natty might be able to if he really tries here.
A beat the corner.
Oh.
Great run. Like I said, Ritter.
Great run.
Oh, good blocking. Okay, beautiful. Like I said, Ritter, send him out. Run it with Ritter. He's not as fast as Lawrence, as Sanders, as Justin Fields, as those guys, but he does have the speed, and he definitely has the speed to make the difference.
Absolutely. He's fast enough, which is all it takes in this game.
Exactly, yep.
And again, you keep doing that. You keep working the side of the quarterback. I mean, Stoner's going to have to start cinching back up again, and eventually Natty's going to have some sort of yeet ball up there if he wants it, which, again, I don't think he does at this point.
No, I see him continuing to run it, man. It's just okay. Dokes with a good run to the outside, 7 yards on the carry. And is Natty going to do another play, or is he just going to let this run out?
I don't know, actually. I think he probably lets it run out just with how he's been playing. But I think I would take another shot. But also, that's probably why I'd be losing this game right now, because I would have a turnover. So.
All right, here we go. Let's see. Let's see what they got. Yep, he's going to let it run out. Boys, everyone put 4s in the chat if you have it.
Put the 4s, man.
4s in the chat. No, if you're a sub to Kaz Cray, he has the 4 chat emote. So,
man, this has been a hell of a game, man. Like, I know it's definitely been maybe slower, quote unquote, than people anticipated, but seriously, a great game.
Oh, I love it, man. I love this. I love these type of games. I love good games. We're not always going to get good games because sometimes it just doesn't work out like that.
Yeah.
But man, this has been a fun one. It's been a fun call. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us tonight. Once again, I'll always thank you. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for just showing up, being here, watching these games, man. It's been a dang fun game. It's been a lot of fun. And I think this fourth quarter is going to just show how good these 2 players are. I think it's gonna come down to if Stoner makes a mistake or not. Is he gonna get these 4th down conversions, or is he just is he gonna play it smart and just run the ball? We will see.
Dude, I'm greedy. I want overtime now, man. I'm having too much fun, and this game's too fun. I want overtime.
Okay, smart adjustment by Natty. He did
Yeah, I saw
conservative,
that.
so lower fumble chance, which is really good. Make sure Stoner's got some really big athletes, really big linebackers, defensive line. That's a smart move, so you won't fumble it.
Ooh, man.
I was ready for it.
Great job there.
Yeah, great stop. Stoner had his guys stay on the outside, so that's another good one. Yeah, man, it's I don't know. I'm just excited. This is gonna be a fun fourth quarter.
I know.
It might be a slow fourth quarter, just because they're still gonna play slow.
Yo, yeah, no, we may only see when we're scored, but it's gonna be exciting to watch it, man. Man. And
Ritter.
you called it early in the game, man.
I'm saying you
certainly
have to run with
52.
Ritter. Ritter is gonna win you the game.
Yeah. Ray bringing a good point that if the tight end actually blocked him on that last run, it probably would have been decent. But
Why
sometimes
would
they
our
don't block
receiver
this guy.
Titans block? Why would they block? There's no points of blocking, is what I've heard.
They just want to receive, man.
Ritter again.
Dude, I like the decision here to run Ritter. At some point, you got to get a little worried because obviously QB fumbles are a pretty big problem in these games. But again, the switch conservative and everything else, I like the decision right now.
You've got to know when to go down too, especially trying to get them extra yards if your quarterback's no stand on the. Okay, I actually like this play.
Ooh.
Let's see what the safety does. Oh,
Yep.
Beautiful, Jackson.
Beautiful. Ran it perfectly. That's one of my favorite plays in this game, man. It's you gotta be able to read it right because you can throw a pick on it just as easy, but Natty reads it perfectly.
Great curl route. The Cincinnati offense has surprised me, man. They did put up 28 against Uncle Sam's Reject, so they are a little bit lower, but the defense has played phenomenal. No turnovers. Both guys have played smart, but the defensive line has showed up when they needed to show up.
100%, man. Oh man, I realize I'm ahead of you, but you're gonna like that.
Ritter with a great move in the first down. Let's go.
Dude, that man. Again, as I said, Natty's great on the sticks, and it's something that is an underrated part of this game at times. Certainly not my strong suit in this game. I'm a much better play caller than with sticks, but Natty's someone who's just solid on the sticks, and when he gets the chance to show it, he will.
Definitely, that was good, man. That was definitely good. And I need to do this to make sure, we need to make sure we are on the same as the G12, because that's what matters. It doesn't matter who's ahead or behind in us, and we need to make sure we're on the same with them.
That's fair. So are you just watching on the Twitch?
Yes. Dokes with a short run. Let's see what Natty's got, man. Ritter's got those hips like Shakira. Hooray. John Robb, yes, the man. Those stick skills are amazing for Natty. Natty's a great player. He's had some misfortune lately, but that's okay because he came to play against one of the top number 5 ranked team in the nation. And so you just got to continue to do well and continue to. I like how slow he's playing it. So let's see what we've got, man.
Yeah, that's what we were watching in Skype. I think our internet's a little bit different, and so at least I've been watching on the full screen in the Skype view. But
Okay, how do I change that?
Okay. Go to grid view, and then you can just click on it. It's what I was doing. Yeah, that might be why we were off, but that's not what we were looking at.
Okay, sweet. So we'll watch on. Ritter with a nice out
man.
route.
Great
Beautiful.
job. Yeah, okay, we're in sync now. Okay, cool. Yeah,
Sorry
no, that
about
was a
that,
great
guys.
play there.
Sorry about the technical errors by Breezes. Sometimes he's not the brightest one in the bunch.
Dude, and Howard's Rock with the showcase there, bizarrely, honestly.
That's close to 10 now. We're getting close to 10. And then I only started counting after the first quarter.
Yeah, like I'm just surprised they what was a good play by Natty, and they show Howard's Rock there. I'm kind of confused.
All right, let's see what we got going on. Natty wasted. He's had the ball since 1 minute left in the third quarter.
Again, it's slow, methodical. Natty is trusting he can get that stop when he needs it, which I think is smart for him. As great as Stoner is, I think with how he's played, you don't know, but you gotta trust it.
Don't
And
swing
there
the
you
touchdown.
go.
Oh my gosh.
What a
He
great
missed
play.
2-point conversion.
Huge,
Is
huge,
killing him. It would be a 3-point game if Natty
Huge
makes
right
this
now.
extra point.
Yeah.
3-point game. That I said that. The yeet ball and the crazy 2-point conversion is gonna kill.
Huge there, man. Great. And again, like, this is where it can bite you. Again, like, the 2-point conversion is very much what, like, ultimately let Stoner get that close, hard-fought win against Cass last week. But right now, it's the reason he's behind, or at least the reason he's behind by 4 versus being behind by 3. It's tough.
And this is much more of a defensive game. Much more of a defensive game
Absolutely.
than any game I've seen so far in the G12.
Which, again, kudos to them. Like, I mean, it's not a defensive game because they're messing up an offense. It's a defensive game because of how well they're both playing.
How well they're both playing, the pace of the game. But here it is. Stoner might score fast here. Natty's got all the time in the world just to melt that clock.
Oh, if I'm Natty and my choices are either to, again, it's like if he scores fast, if I'm Natty, I'm happy. Like, either you stop him here or you let him score fast. Like, as long as he doesn't score slow, like, you got to be content with this. Because Natty knows if he gets the ball back and he's within 3, he's going to be able to he's going to feel pretty good about a chance of getting down there and wasting the whole rest of the clock.
Okay, we got Trevor Lawrence with a rollout.
Who almost gets sacked there, but good job there by Stoner and Trevor Lawrence breaking there.
That's speed, man. You got to have that QB contained there. What I like to do with faster quarterbacks, throw those 2 D line, man, throw those 2 D ends.
Mm-hmm.
Throw those 2 D ends and throw that contained because now I know Stoner doesn't run a lot with Lawrence, but there's too much of a factor for him not to.
Oh, and I think you're about to see him feed him right now, man. Again, Stoner's very good at adjusting to the game as it goes. I think you're going to see Lawrence with quite a few carries right now.
Definitely. Okay, there we go, ETN. Great tackle, though, by number 2 for Cincinnati.
Great job.
Natty I want to say that was a safety bringing him up. So great tackle with only a 3-yard run. If you can hold ETN for a 3-yard run, that's a win in your book.
And I love, yeah. No,
go ahead.
No, I love how close these G12 games have been as of late. Like, even the game with Rizzy and Dees I didn't get to catch, like, the fact that Dees was able to come back the way he did, like, I love how evenly matched these games have been in the G12 as of late.
Oh, definitely. Let's see what we got right here. Lawrence rolling out. Great stop by Natty, only letting them get a yard. 3rd and 6, and obviously Stoner's going to go for it on 4th down. We know that. If Natty stops him, I do not see Stoner at all punting this. Definitely not even the punt. He wants to pick his play and only his play.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Which, I mean, to be fair, I would do at this point.
There's no reason to pick it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just you don't have a good chance of getting it.
No, and again, the way Natty's played, especially, it's you know this is your chance right here.
Let's see what we got. We got Natty User and DeBlanco. Oh, his ex. Oh my gosh!
Man.
And he is.
If I'm Natty, I let him score here.
Oh,
yeah.
Stoner did it. Stoner did it to waste time.
That was the right call.
Great
honestly.
play. Great move by Stoner. Great out route.
There.
That's an out. There it is. The athletes, man.
Yep. Again, that was the next level move to walk out of bounds. Again, because if I'm Natty, I'm thinking, oh God, please let him score here and not go out. That was a great job by Stoner, the awareness there to step out of bounds. I'm gonna
reiterate another comment E-Mig said earlier. Stoner is 3 moves ahead of us, man. He's 3 moves ahead of us, changing Ukulele's number, going out of bounds on that. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree, man. No, you're right. He knew. It's not like he decided that on the play. He knew that if he got open there, he was going to walk out of bounds.
Oh yeah, you don't decide to run out of bounds at the last second, unless you're like 1,000 IQ or something.
Yeah.
But
with Stoner's like 990 IQ. So.
Oh my gosh, he did. Okay, that's good. See, Natty's dad's clapping in the background. He knows. It's good. You want that much time.
Yeah, I'm actually, and I guess it was. I don't know. I guess you had to
I don't
do
like
it.
that
Well, you're down by 4. You're not down by 3. Maybe that's why. Because you don't want to risk putting yourself where you only have 2 plays to score. If you don't, you're out. I think maybe that's the reason there. Because, my first thought was, what the hell are you doing? But I think it actually kind of makes sense now that I'm actually sitting with it.
Oh, definitely. And Stony, we got the Stony Bears in the chat for the emotes. We love those, man. Stoner's got some great emotes, man.
No, he does. He has some next level emotes for
All
sure.
Right. Natty has way too much time. He can easily score in 2 minutes, and this is the perfect amount of time.
Oh, this is perfect for Natty. Again, I certainly think Stoner certainly probably would have preferred to score later, but I get why you
that extra point. Natty would have had to score.
Yep. Again, if I'm Stoner and I'm down by 3, then I take my time, and just worst case, I go into overtime. But I get why he did that with the position he's in.
All right, here we go, boys. Come on now. Let's see what we're going to get the last 2 minutes and a second.
Yeah, Ray said, I agree with you, Ray. Yeah, Ray kind of made the same point. Yeah, let's see, man. This is a big moment for Natty. You got to be so nervous right here, man.
Stokes with a 2-yard run. Definitely going to get up to the line. All right, let's see what we've got. There we go, Dokes. Dokes with a big run. Oh, my gosh.
And again,
massive run.
With your Natty, you play under control and you play safe here because you only need a field goal and then you stay alive in this game. You want to score a touchdown, but you don't have to. And that's the beauty of how this game is broken for him.
Yeah, Natty's played this game. I would say Natty's played a near perfect game. Besides the one drive, he didn't get a touchdown.
I agree.
But that's just Clemson's defense. That's nothing against Natty.
I agree. No, and again, and I know it sounds like we're just like raving on Natty. Stoner's played a great game too, but Natty really just what he's done, just controlling the pace of this game cannot be said of it.
We had a lot of predictions, for Stoner over Natty. Natty's 1-4, but man, Natty's shown he can play anybody in this league and playing well. He played Unk, and Unk has a 1-2 record, but that doesn't show to Unk because Unk's played one game.
Yeah. Dude, I love seeing Natty's dad back there getting hyped, man. He's about it. He wants this dub.
Oh no. Okay, smart.
Wide open. Yeah,
smart.
I like that.
Staying bound, good. He wants to.
Yeah, he wants to work the clock. Yeah, that makes sense. Again, I was about to react, but no, that's the right call.
We love to see that, man. I love that Natty includes his dads. I mean, him and his dad play each other on stream too. We love to see it. We don't know if the Bear has family or not, but we assume he does. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe that's why he never changes shirts.
I don't know what a Bear's lifespan is, to be honest. I'm not educated enough on my biography.
Oh, great stop. Is Stoner? Oh, I don't know about that timeout.
I don't either. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that, to be honest.
I don't know too much about that one. Bear's family is on the wildlife cameras at Yellowstone and the Bearography.
Yeah, E-Mix comment, Bearography comment.
Come on, guys, let's get high. This is a great freaking game.
What a game. This is awesome.
We got Dokes in the backfield. Stoner's looking for that. Okay, we're switching to the 4 verts. I like Natty. He's running. He's got Pierce on the out route.
Yeah.
He audibled. Okay, then we've got Smith going. I don't know. Natty's making so many hot routes. What's going on?
At some point, you gotta get confused about what he's open. Oh no!
My!
Disaster strikes.
Oh my gosh!
And
That's
Stoner,
fine. Still 2 downs. Okay. Wow, Stoner. Great defense, Stoner.
I don't like the timeouts by Stoner here, though, man. Because at this point, the clock now is starting to work against Natty, and he's kind of bailing him out of it. But yeah, great defense by Stoner there. But I don't know. The timeouts confused me there.
All right, let's see what we got.
So according to Google, E-Mix says 20 years for Grizzly Bears and Brown Bears.
Wide open! It's a great
let's go. I was looking at
my gosh!
I was looking at the dang Bear facts and missed it.
Beautiful pass by Ritter.
See it on the replay.
He slid that in. Oh my gosh!
What a dot there, man! Holy cow! Great job.
Man, getting laid out. That was beautiful. Oh my, Dokes. Okay, I think Natty might be. Is he playing for the tie or is he playing for the win? Because he made sure he got back to the middle of the field.
Well, to be fair, he almost broke open the middle there. Like, Stoner did a very good job on the sticks to get back there. I think Natty saw what almost happened. I think he thought he was about to break a run of that one. I stand corrected. I think Natty is playing for the tie. Never mind.
Good. We went overtime, guys.
Yeah, I'm fine with that, man. We'll get more games.
We don't want the game to end.
I'm about it. Let's go. Yeah, how do you play this now? Do you just straight up go for the tie and try to center the ball here? Do you take a shot and risk a pick? He played very conservatively those first 2 downs.
Here we go, boys. 3rd and 12, 38 seconds left. Ritter has played amazing. Natty has played amazing. Stoner has played amazing. Let's see what we got. We got Dokes in motion, running the wheel route.
Oh, an A.
Oh, they hold
no.
Oh. The Y was wide open. They did the fucking hold back cheese.
Oh, Natty, you hear the frustration from Natty. Oh, he is not. He saw it. He saw it too late.
Carter.
Oh, you hear the frustration from Natty. That's not the.
All right, here we go. No win.
This is a tough field goal.
So as long as he can hit this, I got my hands on my chair. I want this to go.
I'm nervous, especially after the frustration. These kicks are hard to hit normally, much less with the pressure and the frustration.
And right down the middle, boys. It
Let's
is
go.
a 27,
Dude.
27 game tie. 31 seconds left.
Man. I know he's frustrated right now, but I hope later he appreciates how clutch that kick was. Because with everything going on, he still hit that long field goal, and that is hella impressive.
But it's 30, like they said in the chat, 31 seconds is a long
time. I agree. And again, this is where me knocking Stoner for this field goal, for the timeouts, is played perfectly for him because he's got a real shot right now.
Well, here's this. He's got, but what we need to knock him on is those 2-point conversions, man. Those 2-point conversions that, the one that failed. Stoner's got the lead right now.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you're right. That's true. It wouldn't have given Natty that out there. But
all right, are we getting the Yeet offense?
It's going to be
Yeet offense is suddenly coming in.
If I'm here, I'm calling
no.
conservative, but that's not Stoner. Stoner's going to yeet this.
Oh my gosh!
Oh,
what?
how?
Oh gosh!
How? How?
Stoner is so calm. I heard the "Let's go, boys."
No, he's unfazed. That bear does. He is not. He stays at a constant level.
It's Hail Mary, man. Okay, yeah. Natty needs to get B. Oh my gosh. X2. Y right down the middle.
Oh, he's going
he
for the strip. He almost
oh my gosh.
He almost got the strip there.
Game, man.
Oh man.
Guys, this is crazy. The bear is moving the ball. Okay, are we going for the touchdown here? Or are we just trying to get just a little bit closer? Damn, I feel for that.
Stoner doesn't have a timeout. He's got to be a little bit careful here. Oh, and he might get the sack. 3, 2.
Oh, that was not.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go, guys. It's field, but Natty. Oh, Cincinnati has it. They got one timeout. They can ice them.
That was.
What are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do here, though?
Stoner kind of cornered himself here, man.
I call the timeout if I'm Natty.
I do too. Yeah, good. Dude, my heart is at an unhealthy pace.
Stone has the antifreeze. It's not gonna affect him.
Used to this, good use of the skill there. I haven't seen Stoner kick a lot, but I mean, at least he's centered right up. It's a long kick, but he is centered right up, and I'm sure the Clemson kickers.
In this amazing game, guys. Is this how we're gonna end it? Are we gonna go into overtime? It barely goes in. It's the game over.
Oh man! Great job by Stoner.
27.
Man.
Oh my God.
Oh, if I'm Natty, I am sick right now. That hurts, man. But what a game from both of them. Can't knock either of them. They both played this the best they could. And great job by Stoner to come out top here.
Great, man. Great, beautiful game by both guys.
Oh, man, I am. My heart is at an uncomfortable rate. I can only imagine how Stoner and Natty are right now.
So we will have Stoner joining us very soon. We'll have all the questions for him. But guys, wow. Beautiful game by both guys. Both guys deserve to win.
Great point by Kaz. That is the second week in a row Natty loses by a field goal. And also, this is the second game in a row that Stoner wins by 3 points or less.
Stoner, man. He's got that bear has some massive jugulars on him. That bear has some big ones on him, man.
I'm just, man, again, a hell of a game. But everything that G12 was in close games recently, and that continues tonight. I mean, what was your big break in the game? What if you had to point to one thing in the game that decided the fate of it? What would it be?
I mean, in reality, it's just Stoner's last drive, man. He finally yeeted it, which we knew was coming, and he hasn't played like that all game, so that's kind of hard to pick on the defense. It's kind of hard to decide that when he hasn't done it all game. But man, that's a fantastic game. Guys, I promise I was going crazy. You should have seen my face, man. Wow.
I thought Reese's eyes were about to pop out of his damn head. So
so we're just waiting for Stoner to get in the booth, guys, and we will ask him questions. Wow.
Hey, man, if you got bears in the chat, you got to put them in the chat.
The Bears in the chat. The Bears in the chat.
From my man Stoney. Aside from my boy Natty, but that was a hell of a game. Both of them freaking gladiators, man. What a game.
Coach, welcome in. How are you feeling right now?
Whew. I mean, look, I knew it was going to be tough. I mean, I came in and I knew that he was going to give me everything he's got. I mean, he's good, man. Oh my God.
So, Coach, I have a question for you. Are you still going to continue to do all these fake field goals and punts? Because that almost lost you the game.
Well, I mean, look, I went for it on that fake punt because I told myself I was going to try it because I wanted to see if maybe choosing that different route would be more successful. He was ready for it. I give him props for that. He went out and stopped it. But, I mean, I think I still had a shot at catching that. I mean, I was at the 50-yard line. I kind of thought that I was kind of in no man's land. And I was like, well, I've got Clemson's defense. So I kind of lean on them, to be brutally honest, because I'm like, look, if something happens, if he's errant on a pass or something, there's going to be a guy there. And there almost was down there on this final drive. I almost picked him off there on 3rd and 12.
All right, Coach, I have 2 questions for you. Then we'll hand it over to announcer Wiv and let him ask you. So first question is it's from the fan base. Have you been to the doctor and checked your heart rate since the last couple games you played?
No, I'm gonna need to though. I'm gonna need to start taking more omega-3s, man, because these arteries are getting clogged with all these fucking close games, man.
And the last question I have for you is: are you going to change Ukulele's number every single game?
Yeah, I don't think so. I did it thinking that might throw him off, because last time I just had him out there and I was like, well, let me see if maybe tossing a big old 99 on him will make it a little bit less apparent. But his name's just so long, it's kind of obvious it's him. So I didn't want to go that deep into it and change it. So I just kind of thought, I'll just try to, get the old wool over the eyes,
All right, announcer Wiv, what questions do you have?
Fair, man. I mean, I guess my first thing is, your bear wears the same shirt every week. I gotta think you need a new one, man, with how much you've been sweating through it. Do you wear the same shirt every week, or are you just replacing it multiple times?
There's not a lot of tourists that come through with, okay? Like, I kind of just take from what I get, all right? Not everybody just leaves a shirt lying around, all right? I've had this shirt for like 7 years. I'm surprised the moths haven't eaten all of it. It stinks. It's wet. It's not pleasant, but, that's why I wear fur. I mean, it absorbs most of it. I'm like a freaking sponge.
It's the smell of victory this week. But
there's a smell, all right.
You obviously leaned on the running game quite a bit, especially at the beginning of the game. It's a much slower paced game than these usually typically are, especially in the games you have where you tend to kind of push the field a little more. Were you comfortable playing at the slower pace? Did you think about trying to push it a little more? Kind of what was going through your head as Natty ripped off a 4-minute drive to start the game?
I wanted that tempo. I came in saying I wanted to pound it. I wanted to try to overpower his defensive line because I just figured, I probably had, better athletes up there. So I thought I could push him around a little bit, and credit to him. He sent his safeties. He sent, multiple linebackers and stopped me there on, second and long multiple times. And, I was comfortable with it. When you have somebody like Travis Etienne back there, it's hard not to be comfortable whatever kind of pace the game is, to be brutally honest.
Absolutely. No, I mean, that makes sense, man. Again, you played it perfectly, obviously. You count the dub. Looking at how you started, obviously only lost the one game, have been a hell of a run. Looking at how you started this season in the G12, how do you feel right now? Like, where do you want to go from here? What do you want to work on? How are you feeling about where you sit right now in the league?
I think I got to figure out how to stop underneath routes a little better because, he was dumping it off to his tight end multiple times and, just on little out routes or little, itty-bitty like 3 or 4 yard curls. And, they were just killing me because I was man most of the time just because I figured, like I said, better athletes, I can probably stay with his wide receivers. I'm not that concerned about getting burned. So I kind of leaned on that a little bit too much, I think. I got to figure out how to try to stop those like drag routes and those underneath routes because those are what really got me today. He didn't beat me deep. The run game was good, but I don't think he leaned on it enough for me to say that was like one of the things I needed like ultimately stop. Now on that final drive, that read option kind of killed me, but he hadn't ran it all game, so I was just kind of surprised.
That's what I said. I said the same thing. I thought that was one of my game notes was he's not ran a lot with Ritter, but it's going to catch you off guard because he's going to run late with Ritter, and that's exactly what he did. So I one more thing I would have to say was, like you said, you wanted to run it. I've noticed at first You did throw your yeet off into the end, but that's because you had to. You had to get down.
I had
there.
to, yeah. No timeouts, had to do it, yeah.
But we have seen you run a lot more, probably about the third quarter and on from Kaz's game, y'all's game. Was there just something you saw? I mean, you do have one of the best running backs in the nation, so obviously you don't want to run it just like I do with Al's workout. He's one of the best too. But is there anything specifically you've just seen in the G12 that's made you want to run it?
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to limit turnovers really, and I feel like the ball is safest in his hands, and I feel like turnovers really dictate how these games go. I mean, you called that punt a turnover earlier. I agree. I mean, you turn over any possession, any change of possession that's not supposed to happen in the, rotation of possessions throughout a game definitely throws a cog, in the wheel of whoever, has the punt or, ends up having to, kick a field goal there late. Because I thought he was going to score there late. I really was. I thought, I was going to have to go down and have to score that touchdown. So credit to him, really. I mean, I don't have really anything else to really add to that other than just leaning on Travis ultimately.
All right, one last thing before we get you off the call. You've got Rocky Top next week in Week 8. You're playing at Tennessee. So any cues or keys you think you need to have to that game? I know Rocky Top's 0-3. He's had lots of close games that he could have easily won. So he's not, he's not a bad player. So it's not going to be an easy win. No one in this league is an easy win. But have you seen anything from him that you'd want to stop by watching me in his game or any of his games, or anything you want to improve on next week?
I mean, look, I'm definitely not. I'm going to be honest. I think that I'm not going to look at that. I'm not going to look at that hardcore film at all. I'm going to completely pass over that completely because I don't think that's how good he is. I think he's way better than that. So I think I just got to be better. And I mean, he's going to be tough. And Knoxville's going to be rocking, so we got to be prepared for that.
Yeah. And you are going to be on for longer, correct?
I will be on tonight at my normal time at 11 p.m. for Taco Tuesday. We're doing some Taco Bell Dynasty, so I'm getting off now, and I'll be back on at 11 Central.
Okay. I think, guys, give me 1 second.
Well, great game, Stoner. Seriously, man. That was a hell of a game. Can't imagine. Again, my heart's beating uncomfortably. I can only imagine how you feel right now, man. So let's do it.
3 weeks in a row, man. I'm gonna need to get myself checked, man. I'm gonna have to go to the doctor. I appreciate you guys calling this game.
The host. Thank you so much, Natty.
No, man, it was a great game. Dude, that was hell of a game, man.
Yeah, great.
All right,
great
thank you guys. I'll catch you on the flip side. All right. Thanks, Liv. Thanks, Breezes. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's pick who we're raiding, boys. I think I know exactly who I want to raid here. Let's raid Switz. I like Switz a lot. Let's raid Switz and go say hi to him. All right, guys.
All right, sounds good.
All right.
Okay.
All right, guys. I want to say thank you to Wiv for our new announcer. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for the amazing game from Stoner and Natty. Thank you for everyone. Thank you for Bert for doing what he does. He does a great job every week. He puts a lot of time, and we all put a lot of time, but Bert's the main guy. He puts so much time and effort in this week in and week out, so we always have to say thank you to him. Thank you for everyone in the chat that has been active, and, even the people that are lurking, man. We love you all. We love that you guys make this such a great community. We are going to send our love over to Switz. Before we send our love to Switch, do you have anything to say for your first call? I hope you had a great time and enjoyed all of it.
Yeah, it was just a blast, man. I appreciate y'all having me. This was, I hope to do it again. This was seriously, this was a great time, and it was much needed for me today. So, love you all, guys. Love you guys. This is a blast, and again, great game by Natty and Stoner.
Guys, if you're not, make sure to join the G12 Discord, drop us a follow, and keep coming out, man. We have games, almost every day during the week, and we love all you guys, and we appreciate all you guys for being here and hanging out with us.
All right, love you guys. Take it easy.